Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Words I never thought I'd be saying, but here we go. You may have run into my channel earlier because of that video, the YouTube algorithm got blessed, the one of cows getting inside our classes at IIT Bombay. So I think right now this has like crazy amount of views. I think it was more than 1 million views the last time I checked, which is pretty nuts. I think in this video I'll sort of briefly go over the background of that video as well as, you know, latch onto it to just sort of jumpstart my YouTube career. And I'll probably tell more about myself, what I do, and what sort of content I plan on putting in this channel. So, bit about me. I'm Alok. I graduated from IIT Bombay in 2020. 2020. Nah. I'm mostly into tech and entrepreneurship and reading stuff here and there. In fact, during my college days, I was part of Web and Coding Club at IIT Bombay, and I also had my own startup that did pretty well for my experience and age that I had. So we were also able to raise investments and the whole thing. So yeah, the motivation for this YouTube channel. Well, I have been thinking about opening up a channel and maintaining videos for a while now, but it never really came together. Now, seeing the comments that I had received from the earlier videos that I had posted, people just seem to be egging me to sort of upload stuff. So here I am. So one of the other motivations behind sort of restarting this YouTube channel is that I'll be leaving India soon. So I'll be moving to Japan in around March. So I thought it's probably a good time to start recording memories. So you guys could probably jump in some of the travels and trips that I make in India, as well as the transition from India to Japan videos maybe. So yeah. Now coming to the backstory of that viral cow video. So to answer a few questions first, yes, it was shot in IIT Bombay. I understand the skepticism though. That's what a lot of people have been asking about, like if it's actually shot in IIT Bombay or some other college. Yeah, so it was IIT Bombay. Now, it's explainable because I think if you look up IIT Bombay classrooms, those classrooms layout does not really match that particular classroom in the video. Now, there's a reason for that because that particular classroom is in a specific room in electrical department. It's in GG building, IIT Bombay, if you look it up. So the professor in question was Professor Datta Gupta, who is in fact one of the better profs I've had the chance to run into during my college days. Always friendly, always polite. In fact, he probably poked fun at me after I uploaded video that was like 3 years back. So I mean, this random day, just some cows came into our class. I mean, that is how I developed this. In fact, a fun story. We actually have a lot of animals, contrary to what people may believe. So we have a lot of cows, we have a lot of dogs, we have a lot of cats, a few leopards thrown in here and there, some alligators. So yeah, it's been right. Some monkeys. There's actually a very interesting urban legend that I have heard pertaining to animals at IIT Bombay. So it goes something like this. So there was a person that used to graze his cows in the property that was IIT Bombay back in the days. Now, when the government started to think about building an institute, they wanted to take his property away, and that person was willing to give it away, but with one condition, and that condition was that let his cows remain in the field. So here we are now, 60 years after, with a lot of cows in the campus. In fact, the prof that you see in the video, Professor Datta Gupta, he was actually one of the better profs that I have had a chance of running into in my campus days. So he took our electrical E101 courses back in second year. So he's a very strict prof. He's a very strict prof, but he's pretty fair. So if you're attentive, you probably can ace his classes. I just barely made by in his courses, but yeah, I have fond memory of the prof, as well as he always used to sort of greet me whenever I sort of ran into him. So yeah, I used to hide my faces just that the prof does not see me, but prof used to just find me on, hi Alok, how are you doing? Yeah, so if you're watching this video, hi. Coming to the topic about what sort of content I would be putting in this channel. But you know what? I'd probably leave it up to you guys a bit. Let me know what you guys think you want from me. Like, do you want to know more about my life at IIT Bombay, or do you want to know more about the work that I do, or the startup that I had, or about the shifting that I'll soon be doing of India to Japan? Let me know. And if you have any questions as well, please feel free to shoot in the comment section as well. So I think I'll probably wrap up this video at this point now. I hope I get to create another video and see you guys. So yeah, until next time, bye.